Hey everybody, I thought I would do a quickie. Of course we're back in the car. But I wanted to give everybody an update as far as our house situation goes. So that the day that I did my last video, it was a Wednesday. It was 2 weeks ago. Sure it'll be. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So I did that video at, in the afternoon, early afternoonish or so, and it was about quarter to 3. I had picked up Milo from getting his hair cut, and on my way, I was naughty and looked at my phone, looked at my emails, got an email from my realtor, the automatic emails basically saying like this house is on the market, blah, blah, blah. And checked out where it was located in the city, because it's like certain cities, it's like, okay, most of it is good, but then it does overlap into kind of a sketchy area or janky area. And saw that it was actually in a really good area, and for the price I was very taken back by it, and I was like, Colin, we gotta go see this, dude. And so I emailed my realtor, and within an hour I was on the road to go look at it. And hang on a second. I was on the road to go look at it. We got there at 5, and I literally walked in, looked at my husband, because he was there already, and our realtor, and I was like, yep, this is totally the house. And my husband had the exact same look on his face. So it was great. So that night we put our offer in. So that was a Wednesday. Put the offer in. Of course it was ours and somebody else's offer. Why wouldn't it be? It normally is. And then that Thursday night we found out that we had gotten it. So they, of course, had countered with us paying half closing costs, and my husband's like, I am not going to fight over, yes, it's a lot of money, $2,500 is a lot of money, but I'm not going to fight over that because this is the house that we want, and this is the house for us. Sorry, this is shakety. So we got it, like I said, and so Colin and I went out and we celebrated and had a couple drinks, and then last Tuesday we had the inspection, and literally the house is in impeccable shape. It was built in 1997, and it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath right now because the basement is unfinished, which will completely increase our value when we start to finish that. So the bathroom is pretty much already roughed in and stuff downstairs. So that will be a slow process, I'm sure, but I mean, we're already going to be building equity anyway. So then we had asked them to change to fix 2 things. For some odd reason, there's a outlet in the master bedroom that is not fully functional or functioning at all. So we asked them to fix that, and then it is a 3-car garage, and the 3rd car has a garage door opener, but it doesn't have an outlet for it. So we're assuming that they were using an extension cord. So we asked them to put in an outlet. Well, they came back and they won't fix it, but they'll just pay more in closing costs. So we're like, all right. We actually know a guy who does electric on new construction, so I'm sure that this is his forte, and he'd be able to do it for us. And then the appraisal was last Friday, which I was kind of freaking out about, because the appraisal process, if the house would come back worth less than what we offered and or they were selling it at, we would have to go back to negotiation, and in turn we could have lost it at that point. However, the house appraised at about $5,000 more than what we offered, and we actually offered them $10,000 more than what they had the house listed at because we wanted it so much. So yeah, so now the loan process is just, you know, getting through that and making sure our T's are crossed, I's are dotted, blah, blah. And I would love to be able to close at the end of this month, but we may be looking at about a December 5th, which I'm praying that it's not super snowy out that day or wet and gross, but we don't have that much stuff, so we have a lot of friends that have trucks and trailers, and so we're hoping we're gonna kind of do like a convoy kind of a thing where everybody just loads up, everybody just goes there. The house is about maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes from Colin's parents' house, so it's not like it's super far from them. But yeah, so we're just super stoked, and you know, with the year started off pretty exciting because we were going to be starting IVF and starting that process, and of course that didn't work, but it really is turning out that this year is actually turning out pretty awesome, and definitely when God closes one door, He opens another. And the other thing I was telling Colin too is, I don't know if it's a blessing in disguise or what, but if IVF would have worked, I would have been due right around this time. So yeah, which is a strange thought for sure. So baby stuff is all on hold at this point. You know, we're focusing on the house, and we're really feeling like this is a second start for us, a fresh start for us. We've been married for 7 years. We've been together for 11. And I think we actually are finally starting to feel like grown-ups and actually starting our lives together. So that's super exciting. But I'm sure when I get in, or when we get in, I'll take pictures, or like I'll do a little bloggy dealy-mabob of the house and stuff. So, but I thought I would update you. This is really getting a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So I hope everybody is doing well, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.